Well, in today's RE lesson, we are going to be looking at different places of worship and why people go there. But first, I would like to close your eyes, okay? Close your eyes and think of a special place that you go to. Where is it? Maybe it's the beach, a park, or your home. What makes it special to you? So think about, how does it make you feel? Do you feel happy, calm, and safe? How would you feel if someone spoiled your special place? Does anyone else go to your special place? Your mum, dad, brother, friends, or maybe it's just you? And lastly, do you think everyone has the same special place? Okay, so you can open your eyes now. Now, some people's special places will be their place of worship, okay? But I would like you to have a think about, what do you think worship means? I'll give you a couple of seconds to think about, what do you think worship means? Okay, so worship means to act in a way that shows respect, love, and devotion to someone such as God. So devotion means that someone has committed their life to something. Okay, so people that worship God have committed their life to God. Okay. Places of worship then are buildings, space, or areas where people gather or meet to pray or worship together. Okay, to worship and celebrate their gods and their lives together. Now, I would like you to have a think of any places where people worship. So can you think of any places that you've seen or know about where people go to worship? I'll give you a couple of seconds for that. Okay, so some people go to a church, some will go to a mosque, a mandir, synagogue, gurdwara, or a Buddhist temple to worship. Okay, now there are so many or many other different places of worship as well in the world, but we are only going to be looking at these 6 today. Okay, so the first place of worship is called a church. This is where Christians worship God. The Christians' religion is called Christianity. Now, I know last term you were looking at different religious symbols. Okay, so I'm going to ask you now, what is the symbol for Christianity? What is the religious symbol for Christianity? You can have a look at the pictures below as well to help you. Okay, so the religious symbol for Christianity is a cross. Most Christians, or many Christians, go here on Sunday. This is called Sunday service. And Christians go to sing hymns and pray. Some will do charity work as well. They'll also celebrate religious events in someone's life, such as marriage, but they also celebrate religious ceremonies, such as christenings and midnight mass too. Okay? The next place of worship that we're going to look at then is a mosque. So this is where Muslims worship their God called Allah. The Muslims' religion is called Islam. Now, can anybody remember what is the symbol for Islam? What is the religious symbol for Islam? Okay, so it's a crescent moon and a star. Can't do a star with my fingers, but you've got a crescent moon and a star. So well done if you said moon and star. Great. Now, Muslims go here to pray. They also do charity work, and they celebrate religious traditions such as Ramadan. They also hold classes that teach Islam. So many children, but even adults, go to class as well to learn more about Islam and its religion. Okay. Another place of worship is called a mandir, which is also known as a Hindu temple. This is where Hindus worship many gods and goddesses. For example, Lord Ganesh. So if you look at the picture with the man that has an elephant head, he is the god of wisdom to Hindus. Okay. Now inside the mandir, it is very richly decorated and has many bright colours. Hindus go here to also pray because that helps them to feel closer to God as well. And the priest offers food to be blessed by the gods and goddesses. Another place of worship is called a synagogue. So this is where Jewish people are people that follow the religion Judaism, go to worship their God called Yahweh. Okay? And many Jewish people go to the synagogue on Friday evenings and Saturday mornings. And they also go to pray, and some will do charity work as well. And they also offer classes to teach young Jewish children about the religion. Now, I have a question. How do you think people feel, or how do you think Jewish people feel when they go inside a synagogue? How do you think they feel? Okay, so you could have said they might feel safe, happy, calm, close to God. Okay, well done if you said those. The next place of worship we're going to look at is called a Gurdwara. So this is where Sikhs, so those are people who follow the religion Sikhism, go to worship God. There is a main prayer hall where Sikhs pray to feel close to God, and nobody is allowed to speak in this main prayer hall. But then outside or in the other rooms you can speak. And again, you can see in one of the pictures that there is a class as well going on for children, so to teach them about Sikhism. Okay, so they also have classes to teach them about the religion. The final place of worship we are looking at today then is the Buddhist temple. So this is where Buddhists, so those are people that follow the religion Buddhism, go to worship Buddha. Okay, and many people go here to pray and meditate. Some Buddhists as well will offer or bring gifts such as candles, flowers, and incense to show their respect to Buddha. So just so you know, incense, it's in the picture below where you've got the sticks, if you can see the sticks with the smoke in the picture as well. When the incense stick is burnt, it releases a nice pleasant smell. Okay. Right, so a quick activity for you then. Why do people go to places of worship? From what we've just looked at together, why do you think people go to places of worship? So some people will go to pray and feel closer to God. Others will go as well to learn more about the religion. So if you remember the picture of the Sikh children, they attend Sikh classes at the Gurdwara, okay, and the other places of worship also offer classes for their religions as well. Some people go as well to celebrate special events in someone's life, such as a wedding. They go to celebrate religious festivals like midnight mass for the Christian religion, or Ramadan for the Muslims. And some people simply go to spend quiet thinking time alone, or to meet and talk with others. Okay, so your activity then is going to be, you'll get a worksheet that looks like this. The first task is to name all the places of worship and who goes to worship there in the table below. So if you look at the table where you've got all the different pictures, okay, of the places of worship, that is the first task. And I've done an example there for you. So we've got the first one is, this is a church, this is where Christians go to worship God. So you'll need to do this for each of the different places of worship in that table, okay? The second activity then is to write a short paragraph with 3 reasons why people go to places of worship. Now, we covered that just a minute ago, okay? So if you find it tricky, you can always go back to that slide in the video, okay, or that bit in the video, pause it, and you can write a few sentences from that, okay? Finally, the extension task then is to design your own place of worship and think about what qualities does it have. So is it plain or richly decorated? Okay, so have a look at the pictures. So you can have a look at the pictures of the different places of worship again. So remember, in the mandir, we said it was very richly decorated and very bright, yeah? Whereas somewhere like the Gurdwara, it wasn't that very richly decorated. It was quite plain, okay? It had like plain white walls, okay? Is it small or large? Is your building small or large? Do you celebrate any festivals in your places of worship? If so, what are they called? And finally, why do you go there? Is it to pray? Do you have classes that help us to learn more about the religion, or to meet and talk with people? If you would like to write about a place of worship that you or your family already go to, then that is fine for the extension task, okay? You can either draw a picture with some labels or write some sentences to answer the questions for the extension. Okay, so I hope you all enjoyed that, and I hope you all take care and keep well, and I will see you in the next video. Okay. Bye-bye.